Hello and welcome back, everyone. We're here for the start of Season 9. We're back to 5v5. 3v3 is done with, thankfully. And as you can see on my board, my opponent has attacked already. So before we get to that, I'd just like to say thank you to my patrons. With your support, my channel is growing. I said it on my alt video. I'll say it again on this video. Thanks to your help, I was able to get a new webcam that should be installed for the start of the next round. So thank you very much. And now let's get on with the match, because this one, it should be an interesting one, I hope. Let me show you what I put on defense, and I can tell you it was not a very strong defense, because I looked at my opponent's Grand Arena history, and actually Xerath has fought him before, and he likes to go heavy defense. I'll show you that when I show you the matchup as well. Here for my fleet, I put Malevolence. Will be 7-star at the start of the next round, thankfully. Up here, I really didn't put anything that strong. That Newt team and this KRU team are probably the two strongest. I put KRU, my mouse is in front of the number, actually got a hold, which I'm excited about. And then down here on the bottom, he hasn't attacked my Ray. He did attack my General Grievous. Honestly, I don't think he can beat my Ray, even though he hasn't attacked it. And I will show you why right now when we look at his teams. So he's got a very strong Jedi Knight Revan. Show you the stats here. Obviously, he's R7. He's got 157 extra speed, and he's at 325. His Hoda is sitting at 330 with 150 extra speed, and then his Grandmaster Yoda just under the 300 mark there, but his special offense is at 12,000. So that team, along with General Skywalker, would have been fantastic to take out my Jedi Knight Rey, or Jedi Knight Rey, she's not a Jedi, my Galactic Legend Rey, but it's on defense. Now, could use the Darth Revan team, except for, you'll see his Watt is sitting here on defense as well. There are a couple of other counters to Rey that aren't very consistent, and we're talking like 2 or 3 out of 10 that he could use. So in theory, he might still be able to clear that Rey. He's probably waiting to attack it to see what I'm going to do. So let's show him. Alright, let's go into the matchup here. And here you can see what I mean. Right when we look at the season stats. Grand Arena lifetime score, I'm about 60,000 higher than him. He's got about 150 less offense wins than me. Doesn't go for undersized wins, almost never. But look at those defense. He has 343 defense. And then only 38 full clears. He doesn't like going heavy offense. So I'm actually worried about what's hiding behind that Rey and Jedi Knight Revan. I expect it to be meta teams, quite frankly. And you saw my defenses. That's why they're so light. And it's mainly because I expect there to be heavy defenses hiding in the back. I was actually surprised by that top zone and how relatively weak it is. Continuing with these stats, I have him outmodded, but honestly, it's not by a lot. He does have 3 extra plus 20 mods than I do, but I have about 70 extra plus 15 mods. So I basically have him outmodded. I have him out-relicked, except for he has about 8 more tier 7 relics than I have. That's why we're probably getting matched up, because he's got 14 less Zetas than I do too. So those tier 7 relics, they really add to your GP. Really want to avoid tier 7 if you can. Alright, and as you can see on the bottom, we both have a Galactic Legend Ray. So now that we've talked about that, let's talk about how I'm going to approach this fight, because it's not necessarily an easy fight here. So here's my plan, or planner I should say. I've pre-filled in some of the teams here. So really this bottom is what I'm focused on the most. For that Ray team, I'm going to use my Darth Revan team. I have done this counter countless number of times in Arena with my alt account. My mods are even better on this account. So hopefully I can pull it off. The only issue that I might have is Zaris, because when she takes a turn she cleanses, and the fight goes much easier when you can keep shock on General Kenobi and ability block on Rey. So we'll see how that goes. I think I should be fine though. You know, knock on wood. At the very least I should be able to take somebody out. If not, well then we're going for efficiency on the rest of the teams. For this Jedi Knight Revan, that's a brutal Jedi Knight Revan team, so I'm going to be attacking with my General Skywalker. I would have preferred coming up here and using Skywalker on this General Grievous team, but that Jedi Knight Revan is just... it's so strong. That I need to go in with my General Skywalker. Now, I'll scroll up a little bit. You can see all the teams I have on offense up here on the left, right above my photo. Even with this plan, I still have CLS, Traya, First Order, Night Sisters, Troopers, and Jedi Knight Revan. I still have a lot to work with. Honestly, none of the teams I have left are ideal for this General Grievous team, but I did the math. Even if you don't include my loss, or his loss, my opponent averaged 51 banners per win. So I don't have to win pretty, basically. I just have to clear teams right now. So, with all that said, it's enough talking. Let's get to the battles. And we're going to start on this Rey team because, I mean, kind of have to. So we're going to come up here, and here's the Darth Revan team on top that you can see. It's, yeah, keep your fingers crossed. Alright, so I'm going to put the weapons tech on Darth Revan, because there's not an auto-taunting tank. Now, we're going to fear the entire rest of the team. His Finn and Poe didn't get a turn. We will then fracture Rey. Next, we put the taunting tech on the Brute. Now, let's try and get shock on Kenobi. Did get that. And now we have to try and get the shock again, because Zaris did clear Kenobi, and then we're going to just go after this Rey. And we did land shock. Now let's try and beat her down, basically. Now here, since Rey is fractured, I'm going to use Bastila as special to try and take turns away from Finn and Poe. Next turn, though, with Bastila, we're going to have to get ability block down on Rey, so when she comes out of Fracture, she's not going to use her Whirlwind. Next, we're going to put the med pack on Brood, because I need Brood to stay alive, basically. And this is not going well, because Rey got her ultimate. Yeah, this is going to go poorly. Let's see. And now, Kenobi has damage immunity. Now we can finally go after Rey. Unfortunately, ability block does not affect the ultimate. So, she's going to get it off. Let's just see if we can... Yep, there it is. Alright, it doesn't matter what we do at this point now. Just kind of gotta hope we can survive when she comes out. Let's cleanse. Let's activate those staggers. Yep, lost Thrawn. Fantastic. Alright. Let's just keep... And I've lost. I can't win this now. Alright. Alright, going for efficiency wins now. Up on all the other. Excellent. I've won that battle so many times. Ugh. Alright, let's take out this Jedi Knight Revan that's going to be a monster. Proc Savior. Yoda's gone. Can't be revived thanks to the General Skywalker lead. There goes Juhani. There goes Revan. And Jolee will be quick to follow shortly. Alright, so 55 there. That's basically what I need to average through the rest of my fights. Alright. So, we'll go in with JTR. Let's grab control of this fight. First Order officer is always going to be your first target on one of these First Order teams because he does so much for the team. And the R2 AoE gets the kill on him. Next, if you can, you want to take out that Fox. Now this is a G12 team, so it really doesn't matter, because he's not going to hit as hard as all the G13 teams that you would run into, but Fox is still a problem. Alright, down will go Fox here. Next, let's see if we can get a stun out. Of course we can't. Illuminated Destiny, that'll help heal us up. And just going to go after this KR, or this Kylo. Got the stun because that AoE is just a banner stripper, and frankly, we don't want that. Now we'll put healing immunity on him, kill him. Let's heal up R2. Stun on KRU. Let's get the stun on First Order Stormtrooper and just take him out. Now, Haldo is missing a little bit of banner, so next turn I will... Oh, nope, got Illuminated Destiny, so don't need to worry about that. I was going to use Finn's Taunt, but since I got Illuminated Destiny, we don't need to. Alright, so this is going to finish at 60 banners once Kylo is down. And that is good because we're going for efficiency. Next up, we have Night Sisters. And for them, I have Padme. Alright, so I didn't use Padme's protection up there because Asajj was slower and she was going to clear it. So we just used the basic, and then, of course, Taliesin dodged. So we'll get Padme's protection up on this turn when she finally gets a turn. And now the stacks of courage will build up. Alright, so I have 24 stacks, go after Daka. Hit Daka again. She's gone for good now. And we can go after Taliesin next. AoE did it for us. Next up, goodbye to Asajj, goodbye to Spirit, and there goes Zombie. Alright, so 57 banners. We're still making good progress here. Now comes the headache. Now comes the headache. Yeah, we're just going to try Bastila here. She's not great against General Grievous Watt teams. But we're going to try and make it work because B2 and B1 are only G12. Come on, give my Jedi Knight Revan a turn before Watt sends out any more of his techs. We're just going to take him out. So now I can easily two-shot this if I want. Which I need to get around this Magna. Alright, come on. Alright, I'll stun him. Bring back Revan. has the most turn meter? Hoda does. Now go after the B2. Alright, B2 is gone, but so is Revan again. Let's see. Not even worth spreading foresight because everybody's got the buff block on them. Now let's get Grandmaster training onto Jolie so he gets a turn. Just need Jolie to take a turn here. There we go. Look at that. Just as you would have planned it. Ugh. Alright. Fight is taking a while. Let's see if the second mark can lead to it. Give Jolie another turn. And Bastila's gone. This is an ugly fight. Ugly fight. But I should kill Grievous with this hit. Now let's see if we can get Jolie to revive. Going to take a lot of basics for Jolie. Alright, let's see. And I only have 30 seconds to do this, so let's hope I don't get trapped behind a Magna. I'm not going to revive Bastila. 54 banners, though, should be enough. Put Negotiator on defense. Of course he did. Oh. Wish I had my Malevolence now. Alright, this entire fight will depend on RNG and if I can land the buff block. Because his Kenobi is going to be faster thanks to Valor. Oh, just missed that kill. And now I'm in trouble, because they're going to go after Ahsoka. Alright, let's see. I'm going to bring Plo in. We'll give the taunt back to Bosk. Oh, and I didn't get the crit on Clone Sergeant. Alright. Keep everyone alive. Let's get the buff block on the tank again. Give everyone turn meter. Go after 5s. Alright, at least 5s is gone now. And they brought in Plo, of course. Clone Sergeant's gone. I'm going to lose Houndstooth. Oh, and the taunt is up back there. This is looking a little ugly. And of course, Anakin can't get days on him. Ooh, look at that, though. Okay, I should be able to pull this out now. There's that. Let's just call the AoE. And, whew. Okay. Ugly, ugly win. 56 banners. That's... Alright. Well, he's going to have to try and beat my Rey without Watt. I am not going to beat his Rey. Just can't do it. Especially not with that Zaris there. But why not try? Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, Chewie. It was nice knowing you. Yep, goodbye, CLS. And there's the ultimate. Yeah. Yeah, we're not getting through this team. What are you going to do? But he has to try and get through mine as well. So I think this is going to be a win. We'll see. I will show you the results once they come. So thanks for joining me. Alright, so this is how the board looked when I left you. This is how the board still looks. My opponent did make an attempt on my Rey, as you can see here. It failed, so I snuck away with a win because they lost to that Kylo team. Actually, even if they didn't lose to that Kylo team, they would have had 14 less banners than me, so I probably still would have gotten the win. So we start off with a win, which is good because next round I am facing a small devil, apparently, and said small devil has a double galactic legend. So it's going to be a challenge next video. I will see you then. Thank you very much for joining me. Please leave a like and subscribe. I will appreciate it. And with that said, I will bid you adieu. Thank you.